Hello traders, this is MacBillion. Today is February 28, 2017, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with Tesla. Tesla failed a major Fibonacci retracement 287, and it looks like it's heading down to this trend support or Fibonacci 190. That's the Fibonacci with 38.2%. There's another Fibonacci support at 227. He offers some support, but it's not as strong as the 190. Yesterday, I released a video and it says if you break down the 146, that was the level that we need to watch because it was some support there. I entered Friday afternoon and I cash out 135 profits. When I saw that it break down there, I knew that it was going to come back and retest the level, and we see that it finished the day about the 246 level. So there is some expectations that it might bounce from here. So that's what traders came out and saved the stock when it was falling at 242. So I knew that I have to close my position and cash out at 135 profits. Now, what will you do tomorrow if we break down below 242? You have to enter short. The level to watch for target will be 227. But if it bounce and start trending about the 5 DMA, then you will see that this thing is going to test the 21 DMA, which is 270. And that will be another empty short. Right now we had a crossover on DMI with high ADS, meaning this is a strong bearish move, and we have to trade with the bears. But be careful because we have to get at the right position at DMA 21 or in a confirmation below 242. Be careful shorting Tesla. Tesla, Netflix, and Amazon are one of the hottest stocks to short because they can rip off pre-market, especially future auctions, and you gonna get big losses. So always take profits when you can and follow your plan. So the plan is here below 224 or at 270 to get short. So let's see what happens. Now let's talk about GDX. I was watching the auctions, the put auctions on this one, and very nice to trade. We had a crossover on DMI. This is completely bearish and it's strong at ADX at 24. Fibonacci support at 21. There's this trend support right here. But if you break down this trend support, it's going to go to the $13, which is the major Fibonacci support. I don't see anything bullish about this. I think it's going to trend down, and this is the level to watch, 21.43. Or if you break down this trend support, you need to enter short. GDX is bearish, nothing else, bearish. Now let's talk about Apple. Nothing much to say about Apple. As you can see here, it's just moving slow right there. It doesn't want to go down, it doesn't want to move up. It's just moving sideways 4 days. It was a huge divergence with ADX at 66. This is a very high ADX. There's a gap right here at 121, 126. My thinking was that it was gonna test the 133. That's why I'm holding some puts to see if I can cash out some profits now, because if you just move sideways there, I might only cash 10 or 20% profits. But usually divergence is heading down, but this right here makes me think that it wants to keep going up. So I have to be careful, and the level on my stop is 137.60. That's my level, my stop target. If you trade below about 136.760, then I will get out. Let me show you this. If we trade about this level right here, I have to move up. Okay, so that's what you need to watch in Apple. Now let's talk about IWM. This is the iShares Russell's 2000 ATF. It has a good day. It had a good day today, and you can see here it trade about the 21 DMA, and it looks like it's trending, moving sideways, but there is no divergence, and there is a, but this is because the very low ADX, meaning there's not much volume, and the trades are coming in, and there's not much volume, and the shares that's going out. So it's just moving sideways there. But as soon as we break down the 137.78, which it did, it's open, but it didn't confirm. So let's see what happens. The resistance is 140.40. If you break down that level, we might get a nice move to the 150. But for now, it's bullish, but it's not strong. Now let's talk about one that is very strong, and I like it. I entered it today, and I want to share this with you. This Fibonacci 270. 270 is the Fibonacci multi-year resistance. And today it tested, and I like the volume, and I like the DMI with ADX at 27. This is a very strong ADX, and I think it's gonna blow up from here. So that what will be the next level to watch? So we have to use the Fibonacci extension, and we can see what is the next level. 286. If we break out right here, 286 is the next level to watch. So let's see what happens. I enter long using options, April options, and I think there's a high probability that we're gonna get to 286. I like LMT. Now let's talk about Starbucks. Starbucks, as you can see here, is making lower highs. If you can see today, and it looks like it's inside this triangle wedge, and today it didn't like the 21 DEMA, and it might start trending down if we confirm the breakdown of 56.76, which is open. There's this trend support that we need to watch, but if you break down the trend support, then 52.48. I think it's bearish. I think it's just moving sideways. It probably is gonna break out as soon as it gets to the apex of the triangle wedge. So it's gonna take some time. So let's see what happens. Now let's talk about the last one. We're gonna talk about Nordstrom. Nordstrom break out this bearish flap, because it's a bearish flap. It break out, but now it needs confirmation. It looks like it closed this gap. ADX is bullish, but it's not strong because ADX is below 20. So if confirm the breakout about today's high, which is 48.16, then this thing I don't see any resistance, and I'm gonna go long in this one. Don't be biased with any stock, not even if you don't like it, if you don't buy close there, if you don't buy whatever they sell. Always trade the chart. I was trending the chart going bearish because this is a bearish flap, and I thought that it was gonna break down. It was high probability, but look what happens. It was a good report, and it looks like it wants to go and test the $53, which it will be the target if there is a confirmation tomorrow. If there is no confirmation and it enters again inside this bearish flap, then it will increase the probability that we're gonna break down. So let's see what happens. Very interesting trade. I'm ready to switch bullish if there is a confirmation, so don't be biased. Trade the chart. Okay, traders, please check out my promotion that I have on the website so you can join lifetime, making only one-time payment. Go to join and check it out. It's a very, very nice promotion. I only do this a couple times in a year so I can get traders that don't want to pay monthly fees. Just one-time payment. You get my alerts, my online training course, my mentoring, and you're gonna trade for me for life. So this is everything for today. Trade on.